So I had a moment today. I just I didn't wake up in a bad mood, but it ended up, not really being a good day. Um, what a lot of people don't tell you when you're healing is that you'll have moments and days where you just don't want to be bothered. Um, and here recently, I've been going through. And instead of me trying to figure out or stop what I'm feeling, I just press into it. I'm trying to be more real and genuine about my feelings and about where I'm actually at. Because for so many years, I can't even say so many years. Honestly, it's a learned behavior over my 24 years of living. And I told myself that going into 2022, I was going to start new habits, new traditions within myself, and that I was going to be real. I know that cycles continue because you don't change things. And for me, I'm learning that if you want something to change, then you have to change some things. So I started thinking differently. And I started writing down the things that I actually need to let go of and I need to heal from. It's been hard. I didn't realize how much stuff I was internalizing. I didn't realize how much stuff I had actually buried. I didn't realize how much of my feelings, I actually, brushed aside just to make other people happy or to keep smiles on other people's faces or to, try to conceal someone else's character. And in 2022, I didn't do a New Year's resolution. I told myself I wasn't doing a goals list. I wasn't doing a New Year's resolution. I'm not doing none of that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make consistency in my newly built and newly found habits. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to show up for myself. I'm going to speak positively into my life. I'm going to change the way I think about myself. I'm just going to do everything that God has called me to do, everything that I want to do, because life is short. Time is precious. The thing that I learned about time in 2021 is that time is something that you can never get back. Once that time is gone, once that time is put in, you can't get it back. So it's important that you distribute your time in places that will benefit you. It's important that you distribute your time in spaces and in people that, will push you where you need to go and will help you and vice versa. It's important that, you forgive. And where I'm at, I'm just learning that everybody is human. Everybody makes mistakes. And I'm really trying to find the good in everything. I told myself that was one of my habits that I was going to create. Instead of immediately going to negative thinking, that I was going to look for the positive in a negative situation, in all situations, not just personal situations, but even situations when it comes to the workplace or, business partnerships, or when things don't go my way or go the way that I'm expecting them to go. I'm going to find the positive in every negative situation. So yeah, like I said, healing is very uncomfortable, but if you put the work in, it'll definitely pay off at the end. So I just wanted to update you guys on where I was in my life, and just where I'm at in my journey, and what I've learned thus far. God is really dealing with me when it comes to me, and how I've treated people in the past, and the things that I've said and the feelings that I've had towards people who've hurt me. So I'm really in this space of forgiving and letting stuff go. One of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life is forgive those who probably weren't even sorry. But when you grow and you mature, God definitely does deal with you on another level. And you have to realize, that forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. It's for you to be free. It's for you not to be captive by those thoughts. It's for you not to grow malice in your heart, or to hold them to a certain space. And then you also have to realize, in order to be forgiving, you must first forgive. So he's definitely been dealing with me on another level. Today was, like I said, a very rough day for me. You know how the enemy tries to plant memories and stuff in your head, and I just kept seeing stuff. I was scrolling on TikTok and I seen stuff. I was scrolling through my phone and I seen stuff. So I just had to completely put it away. But I knew that I wanted to make a video to just, like I said, update you guys on my journey and where I'm at, and the things that I'm learning and the things that he's teaching me. Definitely trust the process, you guys. The process is literally meant to push you into the place and the space that God needs you to be. The process is bumpy. The process is ugly. But in the end, it's going to be a beautiful thing. I also wrote a poem that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. It's called Painful Pits. I'll probably post that either tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow I'm going to post that. It's called Painful Pits. I definitely want to share that because when I was in my space today, y'all know that's when my creative juices get to flowing. So I'm grateful for that. And yeah, that's the update, y'all. That's where Tiara is in her healing and becoming whole journey. So, and if I could leave you guys with one piece of advice, it would be to embrace the process. Not just trusting the process, but embrace the process as well. Sometimes we dismiss processes because they're unfamiliar territory that we've never walked before, that we've never been in. There's spaces and places that, are unfamiliar. But change is a good thing. Change isn't a bad thing. And a lot of times we tend to associate change with being a bad thing. But all change is things not being the same anymore. That's literally all it means. Change isn't a bad thing. It just means that things aren't the same. So, like I said, don't just trust the process, but embrace the process as well. I love you guys. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's your girl Tiara Moore.